Okay. All right. So that's the stock pick that you have for us today. Got it, Amrish. Stay on. We'll have more questions for you. We do also have to take a quick break. But as we take the break, we'll leave you with some very interesting views that Anuj got while speaking with market veteran Ramesh Damani, who says that the market is finally transitioning from mid caps to large caps. He also shares his thoughts on retail participation in the F&O space. Take a look. We'll take that break and come right back.
जो सेबी की जो रिपोर्ट आई थी अभी 1-2 दिन पहले, वो बोल रहे थे कि रिटेल पब्लिक हु हैज गॉन प्राइमरली इनटू फ्यूचर्स एंड ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग हैव लॉस्ट मनी. उनके हिसाब से 90% हैव लॉस्ट मनी, व्हिच इज अबाउट अ करोड़ ऑफ पीपल. 50,000 करोड़ रुपया नुकसान किया उन्होंने. 50,000 करोड़ रुपया उसने किया. 50,000 करोड़ रुपये में could buy the complete Tata Elxsi or companies like Biocon. That is the amount of money they lost. So it is bittersweet. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि Indian prosperity में Indians participate कर रहे हैं. I feel a bit sad that people are playing in the F&O market without understanding the market. Market is, bull markets have length. Bull market कोई permanently चलता नहीं है. कहीं ना कहीं जाके रुकी जाता है. We are very lucky, we're very blessed. Unlike China, Thailand, Japan, who haven't had new highs in almost a generation, investors, Indians have constantly seen new highs in the market out there. So very blessed. Having said that, it just seems to me that the market is now transitioning from mid caps to large caps. Leadership has shifted in the market. And typically, if you have a very ferocious rally from this point, that would signal some sort of, ending of the bull market. मेरे को जो लगता है ये जो K-pop के जो shares आने हैं, Hyundai, Samsung, they'll all start coming with IPO soon in India. Because they're getting such valuations in India, so why won't they encash it out there? That will suck up a lot of market liquidity from the secondary market, and that would be kind of a warning sign of trouble ahead. But what a great run they've had. I mean, 30 गुना बढ़ गए, उसके बाद 20% घट गए, तो घट गए. I mean, there are a lot of other stocks in the PSU sectors, in the oil and gas sector, for example, in the engineering, in construction, that still looks good. I mean, no sure goes up all the time. Everything corrects. So it's just, it's a fallacy thinking. Everyone says, oh, I told you so, but you didn't tell me when the price was 200 and I could make 30 times the money. Bull market का जो leadership अभी भी PSU में, but the roles are transitioning. So I feel somewhere in the oil and gas sector, some in engineering, some in construction, will continue to do well. Power sector will continue to do well. It'll be a good time for stock market, it'll be a good time for investors, and it'll be a good time for entrepreneurship in India. I think democracy almost demands that. As the best example is that whether you look in the America S&P 500 or look in the Sensex 30, look at where they were in 1980 and look at where they're 2040, 50 years later, 60 years later. Most of the components have left. They're new companies, new blood, new ideas.
So like in life, in stock market, best is yet to come.
I would think so, Anuj. I would definitely think so. I'm hopeful. So I may not live to see another 10, 20 years of what's happened in the stock market. But if you ask me, I feel that the investing for the next 30 years is as much fun as it was the last 30 years. And as Warren Buffett said, that if he could have a pill to live longer, he'd give up a large part of his money, but he would retain his, wisdom and his health. So he could continue to invest and see the great Indian experiment what happens.